Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good jazz. It's your girl Jamimi, aka Mia, aka me. Call me whatever you want to. And today we're making cookies, okay? So we're making 3 different cookies. We're gonna make these, which is gonna be easy because they're literally in the packet. Salted caramel, yeah, with the chocolate chunks. And then we're also gonna be making my favorite hot chocolate cookies. I don't have enough marshmallows for all of them, so some of them are just gonna be double chocolate cookies, but yeah, we're gonna learn how to make some chocolatey cookies regardless. And then we're also gonna be making sugar cookies. So if you don't like chocolate, at least low-key sugar cookies are like the easiest thing to make. But hey, I'm gonna let y'all know step by step what to do. All right, we're gonna do the ones that are already made last, so let's get started on these hot chocolate cookies. When baking, you always do the dry ingredients first, but I'm gonna go ahead and soften this butter in the microwave. We're just gonna do 1 stick, which is half a cup. Just put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds or less, depending on how hot your microwave is. Period. All right, you're gonna add 1 1/4 cups of flour. Then you're going to add 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. And then 1/2 cup of brown sugar. A pinch of salt. Last dry ingredient is 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And then you're really going to blend all those dry ingredients together until it looks one solid color. Now for the liquids. Next, you're gonna add your moist ingredients. So 1 stick of butter, not melted, but soft. One large egg, 1 teaspoon of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, then you'll mix all the ingredients together. Once it's mostly solid, then you're going to knead it with your hands. Then you're going to chill the dough, but not too long in the freezer. Otherwise, then it'll be hard to mold. Now the sugar cookies, yay! So you're gonna get 2 3/4 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Then mix the dry ingredients well. Now add 2 softened sticks of butter. One large egg, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you whip it up in the kitchen. Then you're going to knead your dough again. Now we're going to put the pre-made cookies in the oven so that the dough has time to chill. now that the chocolate dough is chilled, we're going to add chocolate chips. Or if you don't have chocolate chips, go ahead and place them on the pan in smaller circles and put a Hershey bar, like just one piece, on each individual cookie ball. I decided to make the cookies a little smaller. Ooh, these cookies looking good already, y'all. Like, I know y'all see this. and let her cook. The chocolate chips that I added on top after letting the cookies bake almost all the way through, that's basically going to let the marshmallows stick on top of the cookies better. Here's where I kind of messed up. I ended up adding the marshmallows right after when I should have put the cookies back in the oven a little longer so that I could see the cracks starting to form, meaning that they're pretty much almost done. And then that's when you add the marshmallows so that the marshmallows don't get dried out in the cooking process.
I guess we could try. Just put so much in the oven. That's when we got the funky mess. Like it's ass.
Straight to the trash. Buenas tardes, señor.
Okay. Okay, word of advice. Don't put two different cookies on the same pan, and don't put the marshmallows on too early, otherwise they'll get kind of like a little hard. It'll still be gooey on the inside, but like the marshmallows is like a 2 minutes before you take them out of the oven kind of thing. And when they start to crack like that, they're pretty much almost done.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.